Okay, restart. So I wanted to share my recent pen purchase, and I kind of wanted to normalize the idea of buying things secondhand. And, you know, what do they say? Like previously loved or whatever. Anyway, I think we should normalize that more in the unboxings. So one of the ways that I have amassed the pen collection that I have is buying secondhand. So I'm not paying full price. I am paying full price for some of my pens, but I'm not paying full price for all of them. And I'm going to talk about that and talk about maybe how you can find a pen for less expensive. So I purchased 2 new sailors from Mercari, and I was just blown away by this seller. She did such a great job with her packaging, which I don't have here, but look at how adorable this is. Have a fine day with a fine nib pinhead. Oh my gosh, so cute. She did that on both of these. I ordered these in two separate listings, and I thought this was great, but adorable packing. Some Coffee Monster Co. washi tape here, which is cute. And then in these little packages, look, she gave 5 ink samples. Isn't that clever? Okay, Winston's gonna eat the tape, buddy. And so I have these new, and this is quite a variety here of ink samples that I get to try out, and excited about that. And actually I got, since I ordered two listings, I got 5 more, sorry, in this one. Some of them are a repeat, but that's okay, because I mean, Robert Oster, geez. Anyway, Sydney Lavender. Wow. Pretty excited about seeing that. I love to swatch inks too, so this will give me some fun to have. So that was such a fun thing for her to add. I don't know. It was part of the listing, you know? And then I'm just gonna get right into it and open these up. So this one came with a box, and this one, oh my. So I have had this pen before. First, let me show you this other little item that she included. This is just above and beyond to me, and that's the thing. Winston, please. Oh my word, would you look at that? What a beast. Okay, a little pen, a little nib head pen. I mean, not nib head. What am I saying? This is a nib. Oh, that's a nib head. This is just a nib pen, and it's really cute. I've known nothing about this other than it's adorable. So thank you for that. And then she also, which Winston opened up for you all here, is she included some washi strips, or tape strips, I should say. And there's a couple, those come with sailor pens. And so that is cute. Winston thinks so too. Listen here, buddy. You're a mess. No worries. I don't sell a lot of my pens, so this cat business on my pen box is quite okay with me. So this is the pen that I got, and it's Momo, I think is the name of it. And I've had this pink pen before, and I've had it in fine nib, but I sold it. Even though I just told you I don't sell pens, I did sell that one. And I don't intend to sell this one though, because I sold it and then I just rebought it. So it's a fine nib. Excited about that. And this pen retails for $236, and I think I purchased it for $130. So yes, $130 is a lot for a pen. $130 for a sailor is $100 off. So And when I order a brand new pen, I don't get all these little fun doodads to go along with it. That's so, so fun. I'm excited about that. I'm not sure what I'll ink it up with. Probably, well, I'm just gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna use one of these. So, it didn't come with a converter, which is just fine because I have converters. So, for sailors. I can't ever remember how they go in there because I don't use these very often. I think it's like this, yeah. I don't use these very often. When I use a cartridge, I give it a little squeeze, not too much. I don't usually intend to do that much, but I give a little squeeze just to sort of prime that nib. Not going to get into this right now. Winston has retired to his place behind me. Let's open up this one. This video is super all over the place. So what do we have here? I ordered this, is a Sailor Mini, and I'll get into it just a second what got me on that. But I want to show you this. This is so cute. I bet this is the washi tape shop or something like that. Anyway, these are very springy. I'll put these to use. And she also included a couple extra cartridges as well in that. So that is great. I'm actually going to take these out and I'm going to put these right to use right away. If I end up showing some of my journaling pages, these will be in them 100%. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this pen. P-I-N, pen of a pen. But for sure I'm going to use them. Okay, so back in the box we go. I like to keep every box of every fountain pen that I own. So this little guy has a tag on it. I'm not sure what that's about because I bought this, and what really got me was I had been wanting to try the mini size. I've had the mini size before. This one also doesn't have a converter. Okay, she included this empty cartridge. Cool. Okay, so it doesn't have a converter and it requires a different mini converter, which I don't have. So I think I'm gonna actually ink it up. I like to ink up when I get a new pen with black. And I think that's a good idea because, well, it's been a good idea for me because then when I begin writing with it, I can tell whether or not it's, like if I don't like it or if I feel like there's something wrong, then I can blame it on the pen and not the ink. Because sometimes when I'm writing with a new pen that I don't know, it might be doing something that's frustrating to me and I can't determine if it's the ink or if it's the pen. And if it's the pen or if it's the ink, would make me feel kind of silly for not liking the pen. And if I just put black ink in it, then I'll know that, because it's pretty reliable Sailor Black, then I'll know that it's the ink and not my pen. So what sold me on this was the color. It's like a purple gray. I really like sailors that have some sparkle to them. This one doesn't. It doesn't at all. It's not a matte, but it's not sparkly. What sold me on it is she said this was a medium fine, which I don't need. I don't need any more medium fines, but I bought it because she said she had the nib fine-tuned at a pen show. What the heck? That's so cool. I would love to have a nib fine-tuned at a pen show. Anyway, that's what sold me. And this one is also, I'm not sure what full retail is on this. I'm not sure if these are over 200 or if they're a little more inexpensive. I'm not entirely sure, but I bought it for $80 and I know it's not $80 for full retail. So I thought that was fantastic. And I have my Hobonichi Hibino out here and I didn't fill it up. I didn't fill up the first couple of months. So I'm going to give this a little try here. I said I wasn't going to write with it and I changed my mind. Okay. It's just to see what this, okay, it has a little ink in it from when she cleaned it out. Oh, and this doesn't feel like a medium fine in Sailor, so lucky me, it feels like a fine. Lovely. It's nice. It doesn't have quite the scratch of a Sailor, but it does have some. I love it. I got a deal on this. I'm so pleased. I really am. And let's get that other one out since I did put a cartridge in it. And let's see, this one is, I have that little bit of, oh boy, but I don't have anything to wipe it off with around me. Okay, so this one also is a fine. Okay, so that does have more of a medium fine vibe to it when I put this fine right next to it. Lovely. I'm glad to have this pen back in my collection. Okay, so I'm going to show you, I'm going to pan back up and just show you my Sailor collection. So here they are. I have kind of my greens, this purple outlier, which, okay, to be fair, this is a fantastic pen. The color is just not my vibe, okay? I love purples, but I don't love this kind of purple. I love more this kind of purple. So I love these muted colors. Oh, they're so pretty together. This is not muted, okay? This is a very much a purple, which is fantastic for some, not my thing. But this pen writes like a dream. It really does. And there's two things about a pen. One, it has to write well, and two, it has to be pretty. And it check marks one of those boxes, so it stays. But anyway, these are my Sailors, and these are all Pro Gear Slims. And I have one Pro Gear that is with Gina Salerno, and I'm super excited about sharing about that experience. I sent it off, bought the Pro Gear from a friend. You know who you are. She's my like one of two major penablers. And if you're watching this video and you wonder who the second one is, you know who you are. I have two major penablers in my in my circle. But this penabler that I'm referring to, the first one, this one, that's who I got this from. She sold me a Pro Gear, and it had a zoom nib on it, but the zoom nib is now in the queue to be custom ground into a journaler nib. So I'm excited about that, to say the least. I'm gonna try and not purchase any more pens until I get that one back, because I almost keep forgetting that I have it because I can't see it, and it's gonna be a like 12-week process, and I'm only like 2 weeks in, so I still have a while to wait. But this, okay, I'm getting off track. I got these two pens secondhand, and there's always a risk when you buy secondhand, because there's no guarantee, and you have to trust in someone you don't know. But I mean, really, when we buy from anyone, when you buy from me, you don't know me, and we just kind of go on reputation. And when we buy from a secondhand like Mercari, we have to go on their reviews. If they have good reviews, then we feel maybe a little more confident in buying, but we're still not 100% sure, and there's like no guarantee. So there is a risk, but I think it's worth it because I have really scored, and today I really scored. So thank you to whoever you are that I purchased these pens from. These three I purchased full price. This was a gift. Buki was a gift, and these two were gifts to me from me. And then this one I purchased from a friend as well. So fountain pens can be more budget friendly than some people think. And I really probably need to go into my history with fountain pens and the reason why I have these pretty Sailors. But I won't get into that right now. Just encourage you to look in the used market, Mercari, and for whatever brand you're looking for. Mercari, and I said that like 3 times, but eBay, a lot of the eBay ones, you have to be careful because they're gonna be coming from, they won't be domestic. Most of them are coming from Japan, which is still great. You just have to wait a little while. I have purchased one from Japan on eBay, and it arrived in excellent condition. It just took a long time. And also, there is a page on Instagram called Virtual Pen Show. I bought a pen there before. That was fun. Check that out. And golly, I just, you know, look at this. This is going to be so fun for me. I should be sewing right now, but I am going to take some time, I believe, and swatch these inks. So fun. I don't know. Maybe I'll record swatching ink. Thanks for watching.